Kapil Sibal, good morning. Good morning to you. First, of course, Mr. Sibal, the national picture you and I talk about very often. But today, let's also begin by saying you have that big fight in Chandni Chowk. You're confident this morning about Chandni Chowk?
There's no point being, confident or not confident. The results are in the machines, and we'll get to know in a couple of hours.
Now, we saw the few stories yesterday when you were here with us. We were doing the inside track in the political juice. We broke a few stories, Mr. Naidu, Mr. Kapil Sibal. A few developments have happened this morning. The phone lines have been burning, Mr. Sibal. Naveen Patnaik has called Nitish Kumar. Chandrababu Naidu is in touch with Nitish Kumar. Chandrababu Naidu has also had a detailed conversation with Sharad Yadav. Do you see Chandrababu Naidu moving to the NDA camp? Is that a possibility you think that's emerging, and will that hit the Congress party's overall picture, national picture?
I have no desire to speculate on any of these things. Let the numbers be there, and you'll get to know, what the likely formation is going to be.
Okay. Well, we have a few questions for you from some of our panelists here. Nalini, would you like to go ahead?
No, Kapil, good morning to you. I just think there's a changed vocabulary this morning. Normally, you are absolutely, you say Chandrababu Naidu calling Nitish Kumar would mean something. But now today, you're very, very cautious, saying let the numbers decide, and then we will.
I'm not
there seems to be a change of tone. Do you agree, or do you think that it is just 2 hours before your own result will be known and the result of the Congress party and the UPA?
There is no change of tone at all, Nalini. You know me. The fact of the matter is that this is all very speculative. People will talk to each other on the phone just before the results are out. All these people know each other very well. They've had past histories of being together. And there's nothing to, speculate on. We'll see what happens when the numbers are clear.
So would you say this is media frenzy that we have been, or the media has been tracking phone calls since yesterday or day before yesterday? As if media frenzy?
This is, the results are going to emerge at 8 o'clock this morning. So you need some real talking points between 6 to 8. And these are some of the talking points that become news all over the country. So it's good for you. But I don't think that you should give much credence to all this stuff.
Okay, now we are also joined, Kapil Sibal Stian, we are also joined by Venkaiah Naidu, former BJP president, who's been working the phone calls. Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, your overall assessment. Let's get your overall assessment of the picture this time for the NDA in a critical make or break election for LK Advani.
Now we feel that we stand by whatever we have been saying, that we will emerge as the largest party along with our allies. We will have either majority or near the majority.
But what if the third front left Congress come together? Will that change your formula?
There is no question of third front going with Congress. The communists may go with Congress. They have been doing it earlier also. But there are parties which have taken basic anti-Congress stand. Non-Congress parties, they have been working for years together. I don't think that they will go with Congress and then commit a political suicide in their respective states. I don't have any such apprehension.
We saw those. But there is a newfound independence that some of your allies are now exhibiting. Nitish Kumar, for example, is working the phone lines. We're reporting that yesterday he said anyone who cares about Bihar will get his support. Anyone. That could include the Congress party.
Not at all. I don't know why this speculation, this talk is coming out. Nitish Kumar is firmly with NDA and he has gone on record number of times. These are some people out of for sensation, for something else. They are all propagating it. We are not worried at all. He is firmly with BJP and NDA and he will be with us.
Okay, now yesterday, Kapil Sibal, one quick question to you. Yesterday when you were here on the show and you said we were reading too much into Nitish Kumar's comments, and we had a hearty chat about that. You see he's also working the phones right now. Do you discount the possibility of Nitish Kumar joining the third front formation? And how do you read A.B. Bardhan's comment that if he were to consider that, he could be seen as an alternative prime ministerial candidate? A.B. Bardhan, Chief of the Communist Party of India.
You asking me this question? Arnav?
Yes, Mr. Sibal, go ahead.
Al-
That question was to you.
No, no, no. First of all, there is no question of the third front forming the government. I think that you're building castles in the air. They just don't have the numbers. They won't have the numbers, no matter who joins them. And as far as Mr. Naidu's comments are concerned about people being anti-Congress, there is no doubt about it that they've been fighting the Congress in the states, but they've also weaned away from the BJP. And there is very little likelihood that any of them will really move back to the BJP because their own prospects in the states would be jeopardized if they did that. In the first place, they went away from the BJP only because they realized that they won't be able to come back to power in the state. So there's no question of their going back to the BJP. So the BJP will be left stranded high and dry. The left front don't have the numbers, or the third front doesn't have the numbers. And as I have said before, we will emerge as the single largest party and the single largest formation. Now let's see what the numbers are, because that will determine what the roadmap ahead is going to be.
Absolutely, and we look forward to having you in a few hours, a couple of hours, in fact, Mr. Kapil Sibal, when the picture will be a little bit clearer. So till then, adios, and
Thank
see
you.
you in just some
Thank you.
time. Kapil Sibal this morning on Times Now.